bring him back against fucking the black dude at 170. That's the fight.
Tyron Woodley?
That's already been made at the thing. That's going to come together.
Slow the fuck down.
Watch it. Well,
we just said that Woodley's going to fight Bisping in a catchweight.
I know. That's all great. They're going to fight. Watch.
You think that Tyron Woodley is going to fight?
Tyron Woodley. That was already established in New York. Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley is already going to fucking fight him, okay? That's the first fight. Then they're going to try that's the fight they're going to put there at 170, maybe in May.
What happened to Khabib?
Then this is what... See,
so you think he's going to go to 170 and fight for the title?
Decision. This isn't my decision.
This is beyond you.
This is beyond me.
Yeah. How do you know this?
Because I already seen the setup at the fucking New York.
I work for
Were
the
you
UFC.
fucking blind because you didn't see what I see?
But I talked to them.
I know you talked to them, but they don't tell you dick.
But I'm talking to the people behind the scenes.
You didn't know they were getting sold. You didn't know until they fucking sold.
I did.
I understand. But the problem is here that was the seed was already planted. In New York. It was already planted. None of you motherfuckers saw it. What are you guys watching?
What seed?
The seed of him talking back and forth with Tyron
I did see that.
Woodley, okay? That's a fucking seed, okay?
Jesus Christ.
That's the fucking seed.
Jesus Christ. It smells like a zoo.
He's gonna look at Khabib already at the press conference.
Khabib again.
Already Khabib, he said he doesn't fight enough.
Okay, what's going on here?
That's Conor Wayne's talking shit.
That's the seed, you dumb fucks. That's
what's happening here? What is he saying?
He's just talking shit to him.
Can we hear what he said?
No. I don't think so.
It went on, and then afterwards, Tyron said some shit.
He said, hey. He said hi.
No.
Did it come out?
Stop.
Hold on.
Yes, it came out.
He said something like, "You're lucky I don't come to 7 or something like that."
Watch.
We can do it.
Look at him trying to be cute with him.
There's a moment here. There's a moment.
See?
Hey, bro.
Between Tyron Woodley and Conor McGregor, they are.
It got set up right there.
Eyeing each other down.
Okay, so that's the next fucking fight.
It's Conor saying we can do it at 70. We can do it at 70.
Joey,
you people don't see dick because you see what you want to fucking see. That's the next fight. He already planted the fucking seed. He's not going to fight Tyron. He's going to fight Tyron and killed more time for Khabib like they threw Dennis Seaver on him when Frankie Edgar was fucking lurking. When Frankie Edgar was running, they threw Dennis Seaver on him. Oh, well, Dennis Seaver's available. Dennis Seaver's available.
Look at the color of his skin.
So now,
look how red he gets.
It's in between.
Hey, he's talking some truth here.
It's in between fucking. He doesn't want to fight Ferguson. He's not gonna fight Tony Ferguson.
Why not?
It's not because, bro, it's too much height, and Tony Ferguson don't give a fuck. He's a barbarian.
Backstage again.
Who fucking farted? That is a horrible fart.
That was me.
It smells like a straight zoo.
It's a tremendous fart.
It smells like a zoo up in this.
Oh, look at this. They are going.
Don't fucking tell me.
Let's get some volume on that. Can we get volume on that? What back there? Hear this. Go all the way back. Way back. Here we go. Crank it up.
He's setting it up.
She's setting up the 170 belt. See? The 8 guys there, guys.
You're like a woman with that phone.
Whoa.
You know what's crazy?
He's calling him out.
The 10 guys in the fucking.
Look how drained Tyron looks.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's rewind it again.
Rewind that. Rewind. Shh.
What's up? Not much.
We need your assistance.
You hear that lady,
He
terrified?
just said, "What's up?" and he stared at
Conor
him.
said, "What's up?" He said, "Not much." But meanwhile, you look at Tyron. Tyron looks so drained there when he made that weight. It's like right after he made the weight.
That's what's crazy. I like Conor's chances in that fight.
He's gonna go for 3 fucking
How
belts,
crazy is
guys.
that?
I can't believe nobody
Yes.
ever saw this shit. He's not gonna fight Ferguson because it's a fucking. Aerosmith. Guns N' Roses was Aerosmith on steroids, and Tony Ferguson is Little Diaz with fucking elk blood in him. You understand? He don't want that kid. He don't want Tony Ferguson. He don't want Tony Ferguson. And Dana,
It's not
Uncle
draw for him,
Dana,
Johnny.
Uncle John, Uncle Bobby Dana is not gonna let his nephew fight Khabib. Okay?
Are you kidding? Conor versus Tony is not a draw.
It's not a draw for Conor. I know your guy.
That's
Eddie.
a big fucking fight. Make
That's a
Tony
big
versus
fucking
Conor.
fight, though. That's a good
Even
fight
Tony
right
versus
there.
Khabib.
That's a big
huge
fucking fight.
Why
right there.
Why do you think they're making it, Eddie?
You tell me.
Why do you think they make it?
It's not gonna sell. And I love these. Don't get me. I'm not clowning your guy. But as far as the average consumer buying a pay-per-view, that's not a sell. It's just not.
Hell yeah, it is. I disagree.
Conor fighting anybody is
Connor's.
a sale.
Conor
fighting
a
a top challenger is always a sale. And
For
Tony Ferguson,
Conor.
but Tony Ferguson is most certainly a top challenger. When Nate Diaz fought Conor for the first time was a giant fight because Nate Diaz had a name, and he's bigger name than Tony, arguably, for sure.
Not even close.
Much bigger now after he beat
Before,
him.
the Diaz brothers and Tony?
Wasn't the same as it is now.
Brother,
it's a
the
different
Diaz
thing now.
brothers?
It's a different thing now. But he had it because of Nick, and Nick had all the Strikeforce success, Elite XC success. You know, all that's is a lot of TV time there.
Nate's the Ultimate Fighter winner.
Nate, and then on top of that, Nick had just gotten beaten Anderson, or fighting Anderson rather, and you know Nick is like a pretty well-known figure, right? His brother, they're both the Diaz brothers are like, so that's a different level. But having him take that fight on short notice too, but Conor was the main draw. That's my point.
Conor's the main draw,
Conor's
and
the
I
main
agree.
draw.
But
And
this
he's
is
the main
why
draw
Conor's
even
not
in the
taking it
first fight.
because I agree. He's the main draw. If you're Conor, you're his management, you're going, let's fight Tony, who's a tough fucking matchup, but he's not as big as the name as a guy like Nate Diaz at 55, who will make more money, maybe not as tough as a fight, bigger name. So they're doing it from a business point.
And
That's why he's not fighting Tony. That's why he's not fighting Khabib.
You also
Tony's
have the option.
Horrible fight for him.
They're going to do a Russia card. And when we do a Russia card, they want to do a Russia card with Conor, or with Khabib, rather. So when they do a Russia card with Khabib, it's most likely going to be for a title, I would imagine.
To a title.
It all depends if Conor accepts it. Remember,
Might not have
Conor
to be
has
Conor.
all the power.
It might be Tony, and it might be for
Correct.
interim. And apparently they offered it to Tony, and Tony said that he wanted to make the same amount of money that Khabib makes.
Which is perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. But, you know, they said, nope, you got a contract, you got to honor your contract. That's at least how it's been explained.
Yes, that's being explained. They go, no, you sign these contracts, you got to honor the contract.
Yeah.
But that only works one way. It only works for the UFC. They don't honor all the contracts,
Right.
do they?
Right, if it works for them.
They can come. You have a 6-fight contract.
Right.
You've lost 2,
But that's
and
in
it's
your
going,
contract.
you're cut.
It's in the contract that you can get cut. If it wasn't in the contract, there's guys who have fought, and they fought out their entire contract.
For sure.
Right?
But I'm just saying,
Like
it's
Pedro
very
Hizzo.
very
Remember in the early
one-sided.
days, and Pedro Hizzo had this giant contract because they thought that Pedro was going to be the heavyweight champ. And so they were giving like undercard fights. He was $250,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tricky, man, because I get the idea that they would want to protect Conor, you know, and really set up the big money fights, especially now because he's the biggest guy. But then you got Conor, who's kind of fucking crazy, and he's like the way he jawing down Tyron Woodley.
I don't think it's Conor doing it. I think it from a business standpoint, they're going, what's the biggest fight pot? Let's say you have 3 fights left. Who are the 3 biggest names we can fight and make this happen so you stay undefeated?
The biggest
and make
thing,
the most money.
He might not be undefeated. I mean, he's definitely not undefeated now, right? But the biggest thing is the Woodley fight because that's a 170
That's
pound belt.
That's a third belt, guys. That's a fight. If you didn't
insane.
see
Does
it,
the UFC
shame
give them
on
that
you.
much control?
Shame on you, motherfuckers. You didn't see it. Number 2, listen. I'm not saying Khabib is going to beat Conor, especially after I saw him take the punch from Michael Conor. I'm not saying
Michael
he's
Johnson.
Michael Johnson. But the fight is Khabib, and the next fight has to be Ferguson if he beats him. That's the way it is. Where I come
But
from.
Ferguson
But
and
it's not
Khabib
gonna
can't
play.
wait. They can't wait. Like, Ferguson needs a fight like in the next 4 or 5 months. Khabib needs a fight in the next fucking 2-3 months.
Khabib said he'll fight in Brooklyn, and
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Ferguson
That's
will
a
fight in
month
Brooklyn.
from now.
When he
that's in
said after,
February.
when you interviewed him,
Yeah.
and he put the hat on your
I
fucking
understand.
head, he said he'll fight in Brooklyn.
Put a hat on my head every
They
time
gotta
I've
promote
interviewed
him.
him.
Right,
I know
I'm
it's
sorry.
great. I fucking
Love
love it.
wearing that.
You don't say dick to him.
No,
That's
he
what
looks
you're
at
gonna
me.
say.
He looks at me,
Yeah,
shows me the hat. I give him the nod. I'm like,
great.
yeah, put that
Put
on.
the
I love
fucking
it.
hat on
I
and
like
shit.
that hat.
Now, Eddie, me as a fan,
As a
the
fan,
number
I
one
wanna
fight I want to
see-
see is Tony versus Khabib. That's the fight.
That's
Yeah.
a fight.
There's not
too.
a better matchup that
That's
could
a
be
great
made
fight,
in the
too.
UFC.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I like Tony versus Conor. I even like Khabib versus Conor.
Yeah, I like
any of those.
I like
Any of
those.
I like Conor versus Woodley. I like that fight too.
That's
I like
the
that
fight, guys.
too.
That's the next money fight. But he's going to eventually.
I don't think UFC gives them enough power to do that. They're not going to let him get that
It's
much
all
control.
just
about
said
the
Conor has all the
Benjamins, baby.
power.
Yeah, he's all the power.
Well, here's the thing about
do. You think they'll
Woodley.
give him more
If
power?
Woodley loses to Bisping, if he
He has
loses
enough
this
power.
catchweight fight, he still keeps that 170
Yeah.
pound strap.
That's if that catchweight
That's
fight
outside.
happens.
That's just
the UFC
smoke
might
up
be
yours.
like, what? No, you can't
It's the
hold up
black-
2
it's
divisions.
Tyron against my boy. Conor
I gotta go with
McGregor.
Joey
Might
on
be
this
right.
one.
I'm telling
He
you, they
was,
planted
he
at
was
the
going
thing.
after Tyron.
They planted the seed right there. Like,
When does
You
that
can
ever
tie up 2
happen?
divisions.
I've been backstage at UFC all the goddamn
That's
time.
exactly
That shit
how it
don't
happens.
happen. Like, dudes aren't just
and they're
fucking
going to push
up
him
on
away
people.
from the Russian and
Conor
Ferguson
does.
I
for as
know,
long
but-
as they can.
I mean, but
and then
specifically,
they'll do what
we
they
got
did.
video of
Hey, we
him
can't
and
talk
Woodley.
over each other.
No, they'll do the NASA thing when they go to interview them. They die in car accidents and shit. But that's the fight, guys. That's the fight right there that everybody wants to see. right off the bat. I'd love to see Conor and Khabib. I'd love to see Ferguson and Khabib. But they're not going to do that right off the bat. They're going to hope that they fall off a cliff or a plane goes down. Let's give him the money fight, which is 170. Can he get third belt?
Here's the thing:
thinking,
if he
bro.
loses, if he does lose, if he goes up to and beats Tyron, nothing happens.
He has nothing to
It's
do.
risk-free.
It's risk-free.
Same thing with that first Nate Diaz fight.
Okay. Remember who runs this show?
But then what
right
do you
here.
do with
Thank
what do
God
you
we
do?
tried.
What do you with Tony and Khabib?
They go to Bellator.
No,
They're gonna get pissed off.
God
They're gonna say, "Fuck you, UFC."